why it's such a weird bite. Such a weird bite because he's coming at me. Came at me into well, back into the coming, staying in the way bad, yeah. Straight down. Yep. Right to where? Good fish. Right. That's a good fish.
I'm killing him! I killed it!
Painter, you got a fish?
I want to see it.
Come here.
Seen.
Just getting everything set up. We've only had the line in for a short time. 14 pounds, 11 ounces. The September 12 months of carp is continuing on. You know, we're in swim 2 of the secret swim. We weren't really planning on coming to this spot, but we've only got a few hours tonight, like a few hours to this evening, and then the night, and then we have to be out of here first thing in the morning. So we figured this was the best place to set up, where we can be out of the way and have a chance at my upgrade to my 20. You know, just downriver a bit is where I got my 20 for August. So, you know, we know they're here. One quick last look, another fat chunk of just shy of 15 pounds. So yeah, we're gonna put in the night and hopefully some beasts will come along. You're gonna do that. This for a little prize. It's kind of a big prize, I guess. So I've been out of the swim for about an hour now. I had to go run some errands. So I just got back, put my line in, maybe 5 minutes, and got this beauty. Apparently John's been doing pretty good while I was gone. He's had a couple fish in, and he'll explain it to you in a second because he's got a fish sitting in the water there waiting to come out. But yeah, my line's been in probably like less than 5 minutes and peeled right off, and this is what I get. And another big one just jumped right over there.
That was a good one.
So we're going to put you back so we can go get that one now, okay? Okay with that? Okay. Put your fins down. This fish has had a bit of a break. It's been in the sack for just over an hour while Goldie was away from the swim. And yeah, I've had kind of a productive hour. Just after he left, I hooked into a really good fish. Probably not much bigger than this one, but a really powerful fish. And lost him right at the net. Just had the hook pull right at the net. This is a solid fish. So I just redid my bait, put it right back out there, and I got this beauty. It's a lot more solid than I thought it was. I don't think it's you know, anything like that 14 that I got earlier. I'd say this is maybe a good solid 12 or 13, but it's a good solid fish for sure. You know, definitely has the potential to be a much bigger fish in the future. So I got this one in the sack, and you know, me and my son were just kicking around, you know, checking out bugs and doing your typical you know, boys in the woods thing. You know, looking at nature and explaining about the birds and the different wildlife that live along the river. And you know, it was quite a while before the next bite came, but I had an absolute face melter, and I struck into it and I fought it right back up, and just before I was about to reach for the net, it snapped me off. So yeah, I've had now 4 bites in just the short few hours we've been here, and Goldie's had one just as soon as he put his line back in. So killer session so far to continue September. However, I am quite worried that that big one that I just had was probably the 20 I needed. So I can only hope that I get another chance at another 20, because I know they're here. So we've got the whole night, and we've got a little bit of the morning. So with any luck, we'll get that fish. Oh, he's got me through weeds, and he's coming back this way. Swimming right back this way. Oh, he's going straight across. This is a good fish. I'm gonna sit down and get under this brush. What was it you said, Goldie? The fish are rising literally right up against the weed bed. Right?
You were fishing too far out.
And I was fishing, what, a rod length past the weed bed. I did a recast, and that was, what, 5 or 6 minutes since the recast?
Yep.
Now he's coming towards your line. I don't know if he's going to be under it or over it, buddy.
Okay. Well, I'll catch it if it moves.
He's right in front here. Is that even a carp? Oh, he's really close. The way the light's hitting him, I thought I had a pike for a second there. He's just a long fish. Remember I said he was really good?
Yeah.
Little,
yeah. They usually are, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, stop dripping over my head. Yeah, get on this side. Yep. I got him.
Oh, you got them all weeded up. You're cheating. That's cheating.
What's cheating?
Getting them all weeded up like that.
What, so he can't see where he's going?
So he can't see where he's going.
He did that himself.
Oh, sure he did.
Yeah. It's not a bad fish.
No?
I think it's the smallest one so far, but it's still a low double. That was a good run too, eh? Oh yeah. Out of nowhere. That was, what, first bite in an hour and a half?
What time is it now?
The last fish we had that broke me off was, what, not even 10 minutes before yours. So and yours was just before it got dark. So yeah, this is the 6th bite.
Yeah.
3rd fish in, so productive evening so far. And it's what, 9 o'clock?
Something like that.
Yeah, we got about another 12 hours of fishing left. I'm all wet. I was just laying down in the bivvy and figured I'd have a little bit of a short nap this early in the evening. Really wasn't expecting a bite until later on. And yeah, it's been a little while since our last bite, but this one just melted off. This is a beautiful fish. Nice big scales on it.
Is he burping?
He's burping a little bit,
Okay.
yeah. You know, they do that, all that corn, rah, 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 burp.
But yeah, beauty fish. This is my third one landed, my fifth fish, or fifth take so far. Yeah, Goldie, it's your turn, eh?
Yep.
Because I got that fish because I did what you said. How often does that happen? Yeah, beauty. It's been a great evening so far. Hopefully it continues to be a nice night. I think I might have went like a rod length too far. But that's okay. A bigger one sitting in there. And it's your turn anyways.
I was gonna say, can you even see that where it landed?
I can just see where it landed.
Yeah.
Like just see it. Okay, yeah. Well, there's a nice middle of the night bruiser. Fought like a demon with a ball of weeds on the line about as big as him. Or her. A good solid 16 pounds, 13 ounces. This fish came very quickly after a recast. A recast that was prompted by a face melter of a run for Goldie that unfortunately come off after a very short battle. He had been getting liners, just, you know, the odd bump, bump, bump here and there for about an hour. And I was getting no touches at all, so I was definitely still too deep. And at 20 to 1 this morning, Goldie had that fish and it came off. So yeah, it's got to be only about 1 o'clock because it was all really fast when this fish came along. Okay, so they're still quite lively, so I'm gonna get a couple pictures and get the fish back. But yeah, they're getting bigger. I got a fish here. Hard to tell, but not bad. Get out of there. There we are. First fish of daylight. An amazing fog has come in over us, and it just looks incredible out there. And I'm really happy that we've got this fish at 3 a.m. Goldie had an absolute face melter of a run, only for that fish to come off, what, 20-30 seconds into a battle. And then I very quickly after that had a run, and yeah, that one we missed too. I set into nothing.
Yep.
So yeah, it was pretty crazy with the runs, but yeah, we did manage a few fish through the night, which you've seen, including that little guy, which I think was even smaller than this one. But now we're at the morning bite. So let's get this one back because we're still looking for a 20. And again, literally just sent a message to Will in Peterborough. He and Demir did an overnighter while we did one here. And it sounds as though their night was not quite as exciting as ours, but they did get into fish. So I'm hoping that they're not answering because they're catching right now. We literally have like an hour left on the water before we have to go. And again, a quick recast and boom. However, I have changed my bait. We'll go over that in a few minutes, and we'll just quickly talk about what rigs and baits we've actually used for this session.
Oh, it's got a big hump on his back. If he isn't a big fish, he's going to be one day.
It's not a long fish, it's another fat one.
Yeah.
Just heavy girth. I think this could be another 15 or 16. I don't think it's 20 though.
No.
I don't think it's there, but oh, he's a fat one. We're gonna have to weigh it to check. Oh, my pop-up came off. Okay, we'll talk about that after. What a beauty. 15 pound 7, good solid fish. And this fish came to a bait change. We used just simply monster carp corn with a pop-up corn all morning, or sorry, all yesterday evening and through the night. And I changed it up to a pop-up this morning, hoping that that would trigger a big fish bite. Triggered this one, good solid fish. but I need it to be about 5 pounds heavier. So we'll take a couple photos. We'll get this one back. And yeah, we got a little bit more time left. Like, him and I are crushing, and you and you're struggling.
I always struggle though.
Some fishing you don't.
Yeah. But I don't really need to catch, so.
Like that, wait. That better not be a 20, just so you know. Hey. Well, his line broke off, so I said if my line goes again, you take it. Watch this be the 20 that I need for September. Dude, this thing just took an 80-yard run down the bank.
Still going.
Still go.
I'm blown away right now.
This is a big fish, isn't it, Goldie?
This better not be the damn 20.
This is just TV. Yep. Be 25.
Well, his PB would be 20 because he's 1 ounce shy of 20 right now with his PB.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got a 1915 2 weeks ago. It literally came down to how much did the waist sling weigh to determine what it was. Oh, nice. So you got the fog and everything too, eh?
Yeah. But most of my fish came in. Can you see where that line that's on it?
No. Stop. Yeah. Wow. Well, let me see if I can get this angle. You have a pipe in here? Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Rod? That's the part of the rod that's cracked in the doorway.
Yeah. That's good. At least you guys can just get right into it, right?
Oh yeah, it's damn tight. Are you done yet or what?
No, he's done.
What, went straight across?
Straight
Oh,
across.
okay, we better keep that down low in case it comes through. All right, I'm gonna give him a hand and get this wrapped up. We'll talk to you guys later because we gotta get this all taken down. Our ride's gonna be here like half an hour.
All right.
All right, man.
Sounds good.
Hope you guys get more. Go.
So, take care.
If this is my 20, good for you, but I will be so angry. Good rod. Action cam still going then. This fish is taking you everywhere. I'm not letting you grab my rod anymore. I'm gonna start retying your own rig. I think this is probably a quality fish.
Come on, show your mouth.
Okay, come on. Oh my God. That. Oh, I'm gonna start crying. That is a big fish, and if you steal my 20 from me,
You told me to grab your rod.
well, it's because yours wasn't out, and I've been crushing them. But that's a big fish, Goldie. Just take it easy.
Yep.
Don't let them have any slack. I'm gonna cry.
You gotta get tired, dude. Come on.
Big fish don't get tired, Goldie.
Yeah.
You'll learn that one day.
I don't know. My fish are always following them right there.
Yeah. Let's worry about yours. Oh my God, Goldie.
Oh.
That has got to be over 20. This is a beast. Come on. Don't lift too high, okay?
Yep.
Because this could go 30. I need you to swing it back. That could go 30, Goldie. Goldie. I think you just smashed my PB. You're gonna struggle to hold this fish. This is probably, I think, very close to the biggest carp I've ever been in the presence of.
Yeah. Okay. So, this is a big fish.
Yes.
And might need a little bit water. Okay. Holy smokes. Yeah. You're right about struggling to hold them.
Yeah. That's a massive fish. Oh, I can't wet him yet. No swing. Hang that water up.
How you doing in there, buddy? Okay? Yeah?
No, you don't get this. How's this fin? This fin's good?
Sure. Yeah, things are good.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Well, it must be heavy. You're shaking.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Before you say the number,
Yeah, you need to tell everybody what happened.
we're going to tell what's happened here. Okay, so my line's not in the water right now. I broke off on a snag again. So I've been just having that kind of luck tonight. I've got one fish. I've had 2 break-offs, and I had 2 lost fish. So John said, hey, grab the next fish so you can just have another fish on your scoreboard. So I went, okay, fine. He was inside the bivvy messaging Will, and I was sitting by the rod there, just setting up the action cam just to get the next bite. And literally I pushed the play button and the line just went and it was gone. And this fish fought like forever. He took me all like peeled out like 90 yards of line going that way, and then he went straight out into the middle, and it's just he was everywhere. So apparently I'm gonna have troubles trying to pick this guy up. So
Yeah, and clearly it's your new PB.
well, yeah, clearly it's my new PB because my old PB is 1915. So
Which you set 2 weeks ago.
yep.
I'm not going to tell you the way of this fish until you're holding it up in all its glory.
Let's see if I can get it up. Oh yeah.
That fish is massive.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's even got a goofy fin in the back too. This is a big fish. So yeah, I'm guessing what?
What's
Probably
your guess?
go with 33.6 or something.
Yeah, I was thinking it was that big. Turns out it is 30 pounds and 0 ounces.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly 30
Holy
pounds.
crap. Well, so my goal this year was to get a 20. Unfortunately, I haven't done that yet. Though I have now got a 30. And I've joined the 30s club. And I'm putting him down because he's heavy. Oh, okay.
That's a two-tone.
It's a...
We got to see the other side.
It's
That's
a
gorgeous
It's
fish.
a beautiful fish.
So for 12 months of carp, what was supposed to happen there?
So our whole purpose for being here is for John to get his 20. He's got his fish for September. We did that a couple weeks ago. And we thought, well, we'll try an overnighter at our secret spot to see what the fish are like, because we've never seen them during the night. So we came here. We know we have big fish here. Our average tonight was 14 to 15 pounds. A couple small guys come in, but yeah, this is the big one here. This is the one that John wanted, and he decided that he didn't really want it that bad.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
30-pound two-tone. Gorgeous.
That is a beautiful fish.
Big smile for the camera, Goldie. One for the magazine.
Oh, my arm is shaking.
Okay.
Okay, you're going back down now, buddy. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, look.
Holy jeez.
30 pounds, 0 ounces.
Can't get much closer than that.
Okay, so let's get him in the sling. We'll
Yep.
get him safely down to the water.
Okay, big guy. Ready to go? Oh, yes. Look at that monster. Whew. I'm gonna go have a nap now. That was a lot of work. I'm gonna be shaking for a while after that one.
But that's what happened. Yeah, we put that one in, put
Yep.
it down, and then as soon as
went.
you turn that on, it went.
Yeah.
And now I can't buy a bite. Everything's out.
Everything is out. Well, do you want to throw the rest of the bait in there? Or get that? Oh. Watch out.
Oh. See there? I don't know if he's there or not. All the pressure just dropped back off. He's there. Feel weed. Yeah, I can feel a fish though. Yeah. Got a massive ball of weed. So he probably swam this way into them.
Coffee.
One scuba coffee, one sugar. Or half a scuba sugar. Oh, there's a fish there. Yeah, he's in thick. This is not my 20. Immediate recast once we got Goldie's fish released safely. Amazing that he got a 30-pounder. We knew they'd come through here. We knew we'd get one at some point. Didn't know it would come that way, but I'm so glad he's got his first 30. Skip over 20, you know, don't do anything half-assed, right? And yeah, cast right back out, set up the camera on the reel. We're just trying to take this baby down because we've got to get going. And boom, really weird bite, weeded me up really quickly. You know, kind of a drop back bite, thinking that it was another big fish, but just a little guy, a little bit below average. So I'm gonna get him back real quick. We're pretty much gonna wrap up because we need to get everything taken down, packed up, and ready to go back to the car once it arrives. But if there's any chance that we can actually get another fish or two, we'll just slap some photos in at the end. I did have one earlier. Not sure if I've mentioned it already, but I did have a really small one earlier. We just took some photos and let it go. It was 6 or 7 pounds. But yeah, pretty successful session. Amazing session for Goldie, despite the hard work that he put in and, you know, was really struggling. I'm glad he got that fish. September continues. With all my bigger mesh. So I guess September continues.
It does. Another beautiful salmon.
Nice fish.
What was it, 2 o'clock you said?
Just about 2 o'clock. Yeah.
There you go. Nice chunky, eh?
Yeah. Oh, belly right there.
Put her back and catch another one.
No, the other guy's doing that.
You gotta share.
No.
Yeah. Don't keep everything to yourself.
John's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn, but Goldie's gonna catch. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, eh?
That looks wicked. 15-1?
Yeah. 15 more.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Well, now what? There's 3 other lines in.
Oh, that one. You know what?
There's a short one.
Oh, the one right in front?
Yeah, they've been rising over it pretty steady. Yeah, where I was, nothing was happening. 3 fish rise over here in 10 minutes. Move my line over. there less than 10 minutes, and one rise is over where I was. But then they start rising over here again, and they're just coming closer and closer and closer, and then they kept boiling right over that line where we knew it was going to go. That's the one that had the pickup like an hour ago.
Beauty.
Get it back out there. September needs to be kind. I need my 20.
You do.
Hear that, September? I need my 20. Didn't drive 2.5 hours for him to catch fish. Again.
At least it ain't no 30. You're snoring out there. Wake them up. Well, there we go, Goldie. Another one. With a bit of a humpy. Well, John, you're wide awake, I guess. I can hear you snoring, but I got another one. Bye-bye.
Whack. There's no beat. Another little small fish. That was a hard hit. I was awake this time. Yeah.
All of a sudden I hear something, and I go, that's not my rod. That's either John or Goldie.
Strong, man. That run was something else. Not that big at all. Man, like he gave up all his juice in that one run. I'm dragging him back.
No. If well, they're not so long, but they're big in the head.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. Did you see that pop up in his mouth? Chance that might go 20 at all? Decent fish, isn't it? That's a decent fish.
He's long.
Finally. First bite. What was it? Like 20 to 4 in the morning? And what was the weight, Jan?
21.4.
I got my September 20.
Yeah, we can go home now.
Not only that, but that completes the part of my 12 months challenge of getting my 620s.
Well,
what a fish.
third time, eh?
Yeah.
Third time.
A lot of work to get this bite, but so worth it. And I've only got a few months left to finish out the 12 months of carp. I got to catch in October. I got to catch in November, which I didn't do last year. And then we got to finish it off in December. I don't even want to put it back. This is such a nice, like solid fish.
You want my waistline. Back.
That would be great, please.
It's Frank Steinforcer. Why are you phoning me?
Oh. Look at the head on that fish, man.
Big, eh?
That's a big fish. Didn't look that big when he was out there.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Little bait fish down there.
That's a beauty.
That's a big fish.
Yep.
Oh, that water is so warm.
I know. She's long too.
Yeah.
Well done, John.
September is conquered. Now I'm going back to sleep. I feel like I just won like a hockey game or something.
It's your first one over here, right?
Finally my first one on this spot. Yeah. Third time here. That's the first bite. Like I haven't even had bites here.
Nope, that's true. Nothing happens on those.
I let it sit there and something's coming on. I was sitting there, I turned in my chair, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start digging out the tiger nuts. That's what all your bites are coming on. I'm just watching the tip, I'm wrapped up in the blanket, just got a wicked chill, and all of a sudden I'm looking at the tip and it's not moving, and all of a sudden, wham! And then it went down and line.
Away it goes.
And you saw it just
yeah,
straight across.
It
Yeah, oh, that was exciting. Well, now that part's done, I guess everything else is just fun fishing.
Yep.
The pressure's off. No more work. All right, I don't hate this spot anymore.
No, I'm glad you caught it. What are you doing, John?
I was sleeping that time. I was out. Laying there, just out. I don't even know if I threw the blanket on my ear or not. So hard hit. Doesn't feel as big, but definitely heavier. This one's really fun.
Sort of white this time.
And this one was on the tiger nut.
See, told you.
And Goldie, your line has had a pickup too. It's a quality fish.
Number two.
There we go. 18 pounds, 1 ounce. A pretty fish that'll definitely make Will jealous. Neat two-tone pattern, very light color on the head. Another one right in front of it, see it?
Yeah, I'll go straight down.
Are you clear of mine or do I need to move it? Oh, it's a green.
He's cute. Well, there we go. Number 04. This time John is away to witness. Beautiful, healthy common. 10 pound 11. No snoring on the background this time. No camera difficulties.
Okay, okay.
Did you rub it in and out?
That thing went. There was no blips, there was no indication, it was just a one-tone screamer.
I just... I'm just texting my wife.
Watch it be like 6 pounds. If I can catch small ones, I can bag up on the numbers too, right?
6 pounds. Good. Well, there we go. Number 5. Just shy of 10 pounds. 9 pounds, 15 ounces. Another football. Screaming run.
Just belting run.
Just fire.
How many yards do you think that thing went? That was a really good run. Short stumpy bite, lots of head shaking, and then just gone. And keep him away from your line, Goldie. Oh, oh, oh. I haven't had a proper look at it yet. Just getting boils. So good.
What you got, Tom?
I got perch.
You got a perch?
I got a pretty decent fish on here.
I think this is the last time I had that perch. Goldie, you're more than welcome to come out here.
Yeah, that's a decent fish.
Oh yeah. Look at the shoulders on that one.
This one's more long than fat, eh? Look at that. It's like a submarine.
Yeah.
He's wide across the back.
He goes again. What were we just saying about how we're enjoying the fun of it?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's fun. Yes. That's a pig. Over 20. I'm gonna get over 20. Another beast of a fish. Tank. I'm guessing 22, 23 maybe.
Let me take
Watch it be like 17. Just solid fish, eh?
20 pounds, 6 ounces. Second 20.
Okay.
I think you owe me a thank you for helping you succeed.
Thanks, buddy. Fish slime, yeah.
20.
Well, we didn't get it with the first session in Port Colborne,
Nope.
and I needed to get the 20.
Now you had 2.
In the last session, Goldie got the big one, which was a beast, an absolute beast of a fish. And now here we are, 2 20s and an 18 in the morning for me, plus all the nice little fish that you've had. Like, we've had a killer session through the night, and the sun just came up.
Yep.
Like, who knows what's going to happen for the next couple hours. So I think the next thing I'm going to do while I lines out is we'll go over the rig and the bait, and show you what's doing the business today. Massive fins. Huge. Big fish. Huge in the water. So what's a 30 gonna look like here? Because if these things are looking that big, a 30's gotta look like the size of a Buick.
Pretty much.
I'm happy. It's a good morning.
Glad you catch.
Okay. So we're just going to go over the rig and the bait real quick. Now, we all seem to be using a variation of this, pretty much because this is what Jan was catching on. The first fish I had on just my regular pop-up rig, and just a corn-flavored pop-up dumbbell. But Jan's producing with tiger nuts, and you know, it's that time of year, like I mentioned before, it gets to be September, October, it starts to cool down at night. Tiger nut, I think, is going to be the bait that comes into its own, and well, Jan proved it. So after the first fish, I immediately switched to a large tiger nut with a little piece of yellow pop-up corn, and that's supporting a size 4 Universal Perfection hook, little hook aligner, very short hook link to the anti-tangle sleeve, and just an inline pair lead. Now I'm coupling that with the odd dip in some tiger nut liquid, and this is one of my larger tiger nuts. Like, if you remember when I mentioned the tiger nuts before in a previous video, I opened the jar and I took out all the tiny ones, put them in a separate container, and just kept my biggest ones in here for hook baits. And then just periodically I add a little bit of the tiger nut liquid to these, just so that there's that extra booster. You know, liquid attractors always give you that extra edge. You know, I've never had fish, you know, really give me a good session not using liquid attractors. So, you know, when you got them, use them. And you know, earlier I was putting a little piece of putty on the line just to help pin that down, but I don't think it's making a difference at this point. They're feeding now, and they want everything. So just to keep everything free of tangles, just taking a PVA nugget and just putting that over the back of the hook to hold the hair to the back of the hook, cover my hook point, and a lot of times it's coming off right as it hits the water, but that helps keep that straight and lay down exactly how I want it. And that's the presentation. Not fishing out far. Actually, you know, Jan and Dad are fishing just to the right. I'm just to the left, and then Goldie is in Goldie Town over here. But he's also had activity over his bait quite consistently, so that's what's doing it. It's tiger nut time. I'm going to put this back out there and see if we can ruin another one of Goldie's fancy artsy shots with a fish screaming off. Sorry, buddy. Way out there. One more bite comes to anybody, Goldie. Put a pop-up corn on with that tiger nut of yours, and you cast right beside me.
Again, I'm nodding my head like the camera can see.
Nodding your head. You're a naughty. Not all jagged rock out there. Right where it kind of cuts in the rock there, like a flat sheet rock. And it drops down, and we go right up to the end. There's a few boulders there, but it's all sand. Yeah, it's all just flat out there.